Hello students, now we are going to continue in the lens since we have discussed about the image formation by the convex as well as concave lens. Now we will going for the lens formula. So what is lens formula? The lens formula is 1 upon f is equals to 1 upon v minus 1 upon u. Okay, here f is the focal length of the lens, v is the distance of image from the optical center, u is the distance of object from the optical center of the lens. Now the next thing is about the magnification. Similarly, about the magnification of the lens. So what about magnification? The magnification, it is represented by small m. And the magnification of the lens, it is again the ratio of the size of image upon the size of object, that is height of image upon height of object. Okay, there is one more relationship of magnification with the object and image distance from optical center. Magnification is equals to minus v upon u. So it was minus v upon u in mirror, it is plus v upon u. Means we can say magnification is equals to v upon u for the lens. There is no unit of magnification. Magnification is unitless. That's why from these both formula we are having one more relation, that is height of image upon height of object is equals to v upon u for the magnification. Now the main thing is about the sign convention. So what is about the sign convention, students? Because for solving the problems we must know about the sign convention of the lens. So the next topic is the sign convention for the lens. Students, two type of lens are there. One is concave lens and the other is convex lens. This is the convex lens, and let's make over here one is the concave lens. The convex lens, it is the optical center of convex lens. It is also the optical center of the convex lens, concave lens. This is the center of curvature C1, this is focus F1, this is F2 focus, this is C2. Similarly, this is center of curvature first focus, second focus, and second center of curvature. So now let's go for the sign convention. So students, just like the mirror, in mirror we are measuring all the distances from pole. In case of lenses, we will measure all the distances from the optical center. Like from here only we will measure all the distances. Just as in a graph, we know that we are having an origin. So here the optical center act as a origin to measure all the distances. Students, if we are just going to put the object over here, so the distance of object from the optical center, it will be u. And since the rays are moving from left to right, that's why from optical center, if we are measuring the distance in the direction of the incident light, then these will be positive, and the rays measured in direction away from the direction of incident light, then they will be negative. So u will be negative over here. Okay, and we know that in case of convex lens, all the images are formed this side only, means and real and inverted only. So the value of v will be positive. One more thing is there, one case is there when object is between focus and optical center, then we are obtaining the image in the same side. In that case, the value of v will be negative for such type of virtual and erect image. And for this, all the parallel rays are coming and passing through the focus. This focus we are using, and this is towards the right side of the optical center. So the value of focal length will be positive. So students, what are the sign convention? Value of object distance from the lens, always you have to take negative. Value of v, it will be negative it will be positive for most the cases, and for one case when object is between, when the object is between focus f1 and optical center, then in that case value of v will be positive, and in this case the image formed will be virtual and erect. So for virtual and erect image, the value of v will be negative. The value of focal length will be positive because we are using this one focus. The value of height of object will always be positive. You have to take the positive, all the values in positive, and the height of image will also be taken, means mainly they must be taken negative. But for one case, when the object is present between the focus and optical center, in that case you have to use the value of height as positive. Now in case of the concave lens, the value of u will always be negative because object we are putting this side, and if the light rays are moving in this this direction, then from optical center this side we are measuring all the distances positive and this side negative. Focal length, it will always be negative. The focal length will always be negative because we are just using this focus, because it is a diverging lens. Then the value of v will always be negative because image is always formed at focus and between focus and optical center f1 and o. The value of height of image is always taken positive, and height of image will also be taken positive because the image is formed above the principal axis only. So these are the sign conventions. Students, you can pause the video and you can note down all these sign conventions from here, and so that you will be able to solve all the numericals in a proper way.